Welcome on board a Fox Chase train heading north from Temple along the SEPTA main line. Today we are going to take this train to Ryers to go ride Philadelphia's incredible Trolleybus system. Here's some history, and I'll see you at Ryers. The history of Philadelphia's trolleybus system dates back to the 1920s, when the idea of a trolleybus system was first explored. By this point, Philly already had an extensive trolley system, which had been built out over the prior 30 years, and trolleybuses were seen as a way to expand it. Around this time, the tech of the trolleybus, which had been pioneered in Germany in the 1880s and 90s, was also starting to spread around the world, with small systems being introduced across the UK and in various places in the US. Philly's system also started as a small trolleybus line, the Route 80 on Oregon Ave in South Philly. Using experimental vehicles by the iconic Philly-based Brill company, this line opened in October of 1923 to much success. More modern trolleybuses arrived in 1935, and soon after, planning started for more trolleybus routes. In 1941, the 61, a much longer and more heavily used route, was converted from streetcars to trolleybuses, and the next 20 years saw a trolleybus frenzy of sorts in Philly. 5 new routes opened, including 2 more South Philly crosstowns, the 29 and 79, as well as 3 routes in northeast Philly. The last of these routes to be trolleybusified was the 79 in June of 1961, but by this time, trolleybuses had begun to go out of style in many places across the country. The 80 had been dieselized in May of 1960 and is now a part of Route 63. The 61 followed suit in March of 1961. While the aforementioned 79 was converted to trolleybus operation in June of 1961, this marked the beginning of a long period of stagnation for Philadelphia's trolleybuses. In the early 1980s, the then current fleet of trolleybuses, mostly still from the 1940s, were replaced with then brand new AM General trolleybuses. While these vehicles continued to ply Philadelphia's 5 trolleybus routes throughout the 1980s and 90s, in 2002 they were suddenly pulled off the northeast Philly routes, the 59, 66, and 75, owing to a reconstruction of the Frankford terminal. However, for reasons that are still not entirely clear, the 2 South Philly crosstowns were also dieselized in June of 2003, despite strong community opposition. SEPTA intended this to be the end of trolleybus service in Philadelphia, but in early 2004 they were informed by the FTA that if they did not reinstate trolleybus service, they would be required to repay grants used for the Frankfurt terminal's reconstruction. With this info, they begrudgingly ordered 388 modern trolleybuses in early 2006, though in October of 2006 they also voted to kill South Philly trolleybus service for good. In June of 2007, the first of the modern trolleybuses arrived in Philadelphia for testing, and on April 14th, 2008, trolleybus service in Philadelphia finally resumed, if only on the 3 northeast Philly routes. But if you're getting a bit of deja vu, then you are definitely an OG viewer of this channel, because way back in the olden days, and by that I mean about three years ago, I made a video about Philly's trolleybuses. It was not very good, and it has now been taken down. So yeah, enjoy this, because Philly's trolleybuses are cool and deserve a better video. All right, I'll see you getting on the 59 at Castor and Cottman. Alrighty, there's the 70. We are in Cottman and Castor. That's like a huge mall that has a very weird entrance. And what are those I see? That's right, trolleybus wires. Essentially, the 59 is the the weirdest of the 3 trolleybus routes, because the 66 is like a major corridor up Frankfurt. The 75, which by the way is currently dieselized, so I'm not dating it. That's like, that's a pretty big crosstown. The 59 is just a random bus route from Arrett, where the L stops up to a loop up in Ronhurst. But that's trolleybus wires. Yeah, so it just sort of is a trolleybus randomly. this also, in case I didn't say it earlier, this is a remake of an old video. Last time I did not ride the 59. Last time I also did not explore the 66 very much. Last time was a crappy 5-minute video from more than 2 years ago now. So yeah, we are remaking it and we are riding the 59. So it should be in like 3 minutes. I think I may even see it coming. I think I do. All right, I'll see you getting on the Trolleybus. I am an extreme Trolleybus foamer, and I am proud of that, and you should be a Trolleybus foamer too. The wire noises. Oh, I forgot the wire noises. Oh, it's just great. These have back windows, and this one is a bit yellow, but just amazing, and they're so quiet too. Like I can whisper, and you can still hear me. I'm gonna sit up here because you can't see out the back of this one, but yeah, these are such quiet vehicles. Like that's an advantage, but also once we start moving, like the Trolleybus motor sounds, it's just epic. If you've never ever ridden a Trolleybus, I tried to describe what a Trolleybus sounded like, but here is what it sounds like. The sound is just epic, like ride-wise. The sound, I forgot the Trolleybus sound. That is actually, that wired section, there's a short turn loop, which I don't think is used anymore, but the Trolleybus sounds are just amazing. So yeah, we're heading up this neighborhood called Ronhurst. We'll take this to the end at the Bell's Corner Castor bus of the loop. It's just, I love it. I love Trolleybus. How can you not? It's just great. All right, I'm gonna just film some vibe shots with the great sound, and I'll see you up at the Bell's Corner loop. Alrighty, so I got to the Bell's Corner loop, and as I was pulling in, I saw the next southbound 59 pull out, and I was like, oh, that's fine. I wasn't planning to take that, right? I was. Yeah, I planned my whole plan around a 2-minute connection. Anyway, yeah, it ended up being fine because what it did is after filming a bit of loop, which by the way, not very great. It's just like an average bog standard place for a bus to turn around with like absolutely no amenities at all. I managed to get a sadly diesel bus. I took the 58 to the 70 to get to Cottman and Frankfurt. So, yeah, here's me at Cottman and Frankfurt. Very relieved that I made the 66, but also excited to get on the 66 because, you know, it's the 66, man. Okay, the Trolleybus is coming. I'm not going to do the, video filming because I want to get some, nice pictures of it. So we are on the 66. We're at the back of the bus. My phone is not picking it up, but you can actually see out the back window. I'm not going to film out there, though, because I want to actually show you some sights on the route. So, yeah, what do you say about a time-lapse from here up to our first site? Fun. Or our first, place that I wanted to show you. Because, yeah, I was going to get off at a couple places, but cancellations and delays mean that I can't. Again, sorry, I know it makes for a worse video. But yeah, let's film. Alright, so enjoyed this time-lapse and also some back window shots, and I'll see you at the end of the line at City Line Loop, because I managed to do something a little sneaky. Thanks so much. All right, yeah, okay. Actually, we might be able to go stop at Greg Loop. or more places. Delight. All right, quickly, that bus I think is supposed to be the 1:30 trip. It's like 1:31, and we can get that, I think. If we can get that, that's great. But yeah. Sid, loop review, it's a bunch of benches. Yeah, that's it. Wow, it's still so cool. Oh my god, I love trolley buses. All right, if this bus leaves soon, we can take it. But there's a good chance that's the 148. But if it leaves right now, we are so back. This bus just came. It's running late, so I'm gonna get on. Thank you. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on, and then I'm just gonna take this somewhere. I don't know where, because I did not know. I did not think that this could work, but it seems to have worked. That is a miracle. Okay, that was a 2-second review of Sid Loop. I'm gonna see what I have to do now. I'll catch you probably at Greg Loop. I don't know where I'm going on this, but I'll find out. All right, so I headed south, and I was like, okay, yeah, Greg Loop is cool, but there's something much cooler nearby. There's the oldest continuously operating road bridge in the country, dating from 1697, and it has a trolley bus going across it. So, yeah, I chose to go there instead. Alright, so after the surprisingly difficult task of finding a bathroom in Holmesburg, I phoned this trolleybus, and then I walked over to Holmesburg Junction Station. So, as these foam shots, as you enjoy these foam shots, just my final thoughts on the Philadelphia Trolleybus system. First off, it's just amazing that they exist. SEPTA, for a long time, I mean, as you heard in the history section, in the 2000s, they tried to completely gut the trolleybus system, and for a long time, they weren't really history-oriented, and now, I mean, you could genuinely make an argument that SEPTA is the only U.S. agency with trolleybuses that has them mostly for historical purposes, and I think that's great. Another thing is that these current trolleys will need replacement soon, and I really do hope that SEPTA chooses to replace them with more trolleybuses, because, I mean, I can link to the Alden Fish video, but trolleybuses have just the most benefits of any transit vehicle, aside from maybe a train, but, like, they have zero pollution without any of the issues that battery buses have. They are fast, they are very convenient, and they're very cheap to operate, and Philly already has the infrastructure. So SEPTA, please don't pull a Boston. Please keep these in service. They are great. So yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching this video on Philly's trolley buses. I love them. You should really go ride them if you have not already. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week, and bye-bye.